world is constantly evolving and becoming increasingly complex. The AMA education system understands the need to continually progress to keep pace with the changing times. As the pioneer of IT education in the Philippines, AMA is committed to creating various and innovative ways to provide quality education in every season and situation. This firm commitment propelled AMA to become the first and largest IT-based education system in the Philippines. The year was 1980. Dr. Amable R. Aguiluz V saw the need for formally trained IT professionals and founded the AMA Institute of Computer Studies. Shortly, he established the AMA Computer College, the first academic institution to offer Bachelor of Science programs in computer science and computer engineering. In 1981, AMA became the first school to have a 1-to-1 student-to-computer ratio in a classroom, a brave and smart move in a time when it was very challenging to have access to computers. This undertaking allowed each student to effectively collaborate and actively participate in learning computers. Up until today, AMA students enjoy the benefit of having equal and consistent access to technology, helping them to maximize learning opportunities. Soon after, additional courses related to IT, arts and sciences, finance, and engineering were introduced. The 1990s marked the expansion of AMA as new schools specializing in business, healthcare, and hospitality were launched. It was during this time that AMA grew into a network of colleges in Metro Manila and other key cities in the Philippines. On August 20, 2001, AMA Computer College of Quezon City became AMA Computer University following the conferment of university status by the Commission on Higher Education. Taking full advantage of various digital technologies, AMA was the first and is the only school to successfully implement modalities for blended synchronous learning. In 2014, AMA offered full online programs, leading to the launch of the AMA Online Education, the first full online education program in the Philippines. Not long after, AMA introduced its blended learning program, the first of its kind in the country. In 2019, CHED granted AMA University its autonomous status. These amazing achievements made a mark in Philippines' educational history, making Dr. Amable R. Aguiluz V the father of IT education in the country. To this day, the AMA education system continues to be relevant by offering new programs and setting up new member schools in the Philippines and abroad. AMA education system is a certified industry leader, being the first to receive ISO 9001 certification of all the schools in the Philippines. World-class competence. Through these initiatives, AMA students are given every advantage to become successful citizens and leaders, both on a local and global scale. AMA's mission to provide quality education for all was the driving force of the AMA Foundation Incorporated. Partnering with private and government institutions, AMA Foundation provides financial aid and academic scholarships for deserving students of limited means. Today, AMA education system has grown into a world-class education conglomerate, serving learners here and abroad. The AMA education system will continue to be education innovators who contribute to the development of individuals and society, striving to build positive and inspired future generations through education. AMA, your education partner, today and tomorrow.
Choose AMA.
Welcome to the Delta Air International Aviation Academy. Founded in 2001 and acquired by AMA Education System 10 years later, Delta Air International Aviation Academy is now one of the prime and biggest aviation schools in the Philippines. At Delta Air, students undergo comprehensive training programs supported by cutting-edge technology and guided by experienced flight instructors who are all experts in the field. State-of-the-art facilities and equipment are provided and constantly upgraded to equip and develop the skills of the students to thrive and succeed in the aviation industry. Delta Air is one of the very few aviation schools that owns and operates a private hangar, including a fleet of modern Cessna and Seneca aircraft. Offering a range of courses, the Academy has produced graduates not just from the Philippines, but from other countries as well, including India, Pakistan, and the United States. Producing world-class and globally competitive aviation professionals is a realization of a dream. With that same dream fueling our passion to be the best aviation school in the country, we are committed to helping you soar to new heights. Let your dreams take flight. Delta Air International Aviation Academy.
A profession with a heart, the healthcare industry.
Healthcare is one of the fastest growing professions in the global field, and now is an exciting time to pursue a career on this. The employment rate keeps growing because of the aging population, which means there are more patients to care for.
Here at the AMA School of Medicine, we help you become an instrument to make a healthier and better world.
We are proud that the Philippines will always be a good choice for learning the ropes in the medical scene. Our students in AMA, both local and international, find the same quality and holistic education of developed countries at much lower tuition costs.
Across the globe, Filipino doctors, nurses, and caregivers are characterized by exceptional and genuine care. That caring touch, a remarkable trait of the Filipino people.
I am a medical doctor.
I am a healthcare professional.
I am a surgeon.
I am because of AMA.
The AMA School of Medicine is a member of the AMA education system. Founded by Dr. Amable R. Aguilas V in 1980, it is a pioneer in quality IT-based education in the Philippines. AMA School of Medicine is accredited by CHED and is recognized by international institutions like the Foundation for Advancement of International Medical Education and Research, Medical Council of India, and the United States Medical Licensing Examination. Known for its wonderful beaches, lush rainforests, and breathtaking landscapes, Philippines has made its name to becoming an educational tourism destination. It is home to various AMA School of Medicine campuses located in key cities in the country. Baguio City up north, famous for its cool weather and beautiful mountain views. Cavite, home to prominent characters who have played important roles in the Philippine Revolution. Davao City down south, the center of trade, commerce, and industry hub of Mindanao. And the AMA School of Medicine main campus, strategically situated in the central business and financial district of Makati City, within the country's capital of Metro Manila.
I love living in the city, and ASM being located in Makati is a major plus for me. It's convenient. Everything you need is within access.
Cavite campus has all the comforts of home, which make it conducive to learning. The housing facility there for us students has a clubhouse, basketball courts, a swimming pool, jogging paths, and other recreational facilities. All of these making living on campus an awesome experience.
Med school can be tough and challenging, but I'm really glad that I've got a great deal of friends in here and a lot of activities to do as well. ASM has provided me with a well-balanced school life.
AMA School of Medicine features excellent facilities that enhance the students' clinical and practical skills by keeping up with industry trends and acquiring the latest advancements in technology.
We get to apply everything we learn. We also perform hands-on dissections of cadavers. This gives me more confidence in my training.
AMA School of Medicine boasts of its faculty with excellent academic backgrounds and fields of specialization, who are established in their respective medical expertise and highly regarded in the academe.
Our faculty members have substantial years of experience in the academe and are likewise still in active practice of the medical profession. They do not only teach students, but they nurture them, they mentor them, and they care for them.
At AMA School of Medicine, an innovative hybrid curriculum is employed. Basic science concepts and disciplines are synchronized and integrated for case-based scenarios application.
Here we use problem-based learning method, which is a very effective way of learning how the systems of the body function and work together. It helps me relate science concepts to clinical practice.
Learning with problem-solving proficiencies has positively equipped me for medical practice now. I can say I'm a competent doctor today because of AMA.
As the third largest English-speaking country in the world, we make it convenient and easy for local and foreign students to communicate. This communication skill will be highly essential as they pursue a job in the future in the medical field. Students also gain better experience through AMA School of Medicine's internship program. Its partner hospitals here and abroad provide a unique training experience. Students get to work collaboratively with experienced professionals and learn deeper understanding of medical practices in a professional environment.
The training I received from AMA has helped me gain knowledge and insight, which I believe greatly improve my abilities and capabilities as a medical professional. I'm really glad I chose AMA.
A true melting pot, AMA School of Medicine highlights a diverse population of students coming from many different countries with different backgrounds and cultures. Truly, this makes studying at AMA School of Medicine a rich and distinct experience.
I am a learner.
I am a hope.
I am a cure.
I am a lifesaver.
Together, let's make a difference.
I
am
AMA.
AMA School of Medicine.
The world is constantly evolving and becoming increasingly complex. The AMA education system understands the need to continually progress to keep pace with the changing times. As the pioneer of IT education in the Philippines, AMA is committed to creating various and innovative ways to provide quality education in every season and situation. This firm commitment propelled AMA to become the first and largest IT-based education system in the Philippines. The year was 1980. Dr. Amable R. Aguiluz V saw the need for formally trained IT professionals and founded the AMA Institute of Computer Studies. Shortly, he established the AMA Computer College, the first academic institution to offer Bachelor of Science programs in computer science and computer engineering. In 1981, AMA became the first school to have a 1-to-1 student-to-computer ratio in a classroom, a brave and smart move in a time when it was very challenging to have access to computers. This undertaking allowed each student to effectively collaborate and actively participate in learning computers. Up until today, AMA students enjoy the benefit of having equal and consistent access to technology, helping them to maximize learning opportunities. Soon after, additional courses related to IT, arts and sciences, finance, and engineering were introduced. The 1990s marked the expansion of AMA as new schools specializing in business, healthcare, and hospitality were launched. It was during this time that AMA grew into a network of colleges in Metro Manila and other key cities in the Philippines. On August 20, 2001, AMA Computer College of Quezon City became AMA Computer University following the conferment of university status by the Commission on Higher Education. Taking full advantage of various digital technologies, AMA was the first and is the only school to successfully implement modalities for blended synchronous learning. In 2014, AMA offered full online programs, leading to the launch of the AMA Online Education, the first full online education program in the Philippines. Not long after, AMA introduced its blended learning program, the first of its kind in the country. In 2019, CHED granted AMA University its autonomous status. These amazing achievements made a mark in Philippines' educational history, making Dr. Amable R. Aguiluz V the father of IT education in the country. To this day, the AMA education system continues to be relevant by offering new programs and setting up new member schools in the Philippines and abroad. AMA Education System is a certified industry leader, being the first to receive ISO 9001 certification of all the schools in the Philippines. World-class competence. Through these initiatives, AMA students are given every advantage to become successful citizens and leaders, both on a local and global scale. AMA's mission to provide quality education for all was the driving force of the AMA Foundation Incorporated. Partnering with private and government institutions, AMA Foundation provides financial aid and academic scholarships for deserving students of limited means. Today, AMA Education System has grown into a world-class education conglomerate, serving learners here and abroad. The AMA Education System will continue to be education innovators who contribute to the development of individuals and society, striving to build positive and inspired future generations through education. AMA, your education partner, today and tomorrow. The world is constantly evolving and becoming increasingly complex. The AMA education system understands the need to continually progress to keep pace with the changing times. As the pioneer of IT education in the Philippines, AMA is committed to creating various and innovative ways to provide quality education in every season and situation. This firm commitment propelled AMA to become the first and largest IT-based education system in the Philippines. The year was 1980. Dr. Amable R. Aguiluz V saw the need for formally trained IT professionals and founded the AMA Institute of Computer Studies. Shortly, he established the AMA Computer College, the first academic institution to offer Bachelor of Science programs in computer science and computer engineering. In 1981, AMA became the first school to have a 1-to-1 student-to-computer ratio in a classroom, a brave and smart move in a time when it was very challenging to have access to computers. This undertaking allowed each student to effectively collaborate and actively participate in learning computers. Up until today, AMA students enjoy the benefit of having equal and consistent access to technology, helping them to maximize learning opportunities. Soon after, additional courses related to IT, arts and sciences, finance, and engineering were introduced. The 1990s marked the expansion of AMA as new schools specializing in business, healthcare, and hospitality were launched. It was during this time that AMA grew into a network of colleges in Metro Manila and other key cities in the Philippines. On August 20, 2001, AMA Computer College of Quezon City became AMA Computer University following the conferment of university status by the Commission on Higher Education. Taking full advantage of various digital technologies, AMA was the first and is the only school to successfully implement modalities for blended synchronous learning. In 2014, AMA offered full online programs, leading to the launch of the AMA Online Education, the first full online education program in the Philippines. Not long after, AMA introduced its blended learning program, the first of its kind in the country. In 2019, CHED granted AMA University its autonomous status. These amazing achievements made a mark in Philippines' educational history, making Dr. Amable R. Aguiluz V the father of IT education in the country. To this day, the AMA education system continues to be relevant by offering new programs and setting up new member schools in the Philippines and abroad. AMA Education System is a certified industry leader, being the first to receive ISO 9001 certification of all the schools in the Philippines. World-class competence. Through these initiatives, AMA students are given every advantage to become successful citizens and leaders, both on a local and global scale. AMA's mission to provide quality education for all was the driving force of the AMA Foundation Incorporated. Partnering with private and government institutions, AMA Foundation provides financial aid and academic scholarships for deserving students of limited means. Today, AMA Education System has grown into a world-class education conglomerate, serving learners here and abroad. The AMA Education System will continue to be education innovators who contribute to the development of individuals and society, striving to build positive and inspired future generations through education. AMA, your education partner, today and tomorrow.
Good afternoon. Namaste. Ladies and gentlemen, graduating students, parents, faculty members, AMA Education System officers and guests, welcome to this momentous event. I will be hosting this momentous event with you guys, and I am Nolo Lopez, and I'm sure that we have been looking forward to this event, the 2024 commencement exercises of AMA School of Medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, the processional. Entering the Carlos P. Romulo Auditorium are the candidates for graduation for Doctor of Medicine for academic year 2023-2024 from the AMA School of Medicine. Again, namaste and shukriya, graduating students. And may I request everyone to please rise on their feet as we welcome AMA Education System and AMA School of Medicine officers. Starting with Mr. Arnold Intano, School Registrar. Area Director, Miss Juliet Pagar. Mr. J. Isidro Villaruz III, Area Director. And of course, our guest speaker, Dr. Anthony C. Liachon. The deans and faculty members, AMA School of Medicine, and this year's joint ceremonies. Dr. Balistoy Joanne. Dr. Bautista Ryan Raymond. Dr. Benlota Rochelle. Dr. Cabrera Merlina. Dr. Calderon Alisa Laurel. Dr. Calderon Gretchen. Dr. Dazo Rogelio Jr. Dr. De Leon Frederick. Dr. D. Ina Celina. Dr. Fajardo Elius Hilgreja. Dr. Gonzalez John Ray. Dr. Gosheng Fiao Maria Silvia. Dr. Iledan Jonathan. Dr. Honson Rebecca. Dr. Mirandilia Eric. Dr. Ordonio Crisostomo. Dr. Paras Janice Ann. Dr. Pedroso Jacqueline. Dr. Kismorio Maria Regina. Dr. Sagil Horacio Jr. Dr. Santiago Maria Virginia. Dr. Santos Ricardo. Dr. Telado Elizabeth. Dr. Tongol Ana Francis. And Dr. Velasquez Romeo. This event wouldn't be possible if it's not with the presence of the head of Clinical Sciences Department, Dr. Lopez Maria Nila. Our Medical Education Unit Head, Dr. Cuaresma Cruz Maria Cecilia. And of course, the young and gorgeous Dean, Attorney Dr. Maniwa Michael. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests of honor, and our esteemed commencement speaker, Dr. Anthony C. Liatson. And now, let us welcome the entrance of colors. Please remain standing for the singing of the doxology.
Heavenly Father, I am grateful for your eternal presence. I am learning to be patient, and that you are really there. Sometimes I am afraid, and I know that's lacking faith, but I'm beginning to understand that for me you have a plan. Heavenly Father, I am grateful for you sending your Son to die so that you hear in my prayer. I am learning to be patient, and that you are really there. There are answers I'm receiving. No, they're not always immediate. Sometimes I have felt defeated. That's when I kneel down in prayer. You show me you hear my prayer. I'm amazed by how you care, 'cause you hear my little prayer.
Please continue to stand for the Philippine National Anthem and the AMA hymn. Everyone, you may now be seated. AMA continuously evolves to meet the needs of its students and our country. We are committed to the belief that medicine is a journey towards our collective future. At AMA School of Medicine, we are dedicated to developing skilled medical professionals through an innovative, case-based curriculum. Our mission is to foster self-directed, lifelong learners equipped with the essential qualities for successful professional practice. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the Dean of AMA School of Medicine, Dr. Michael S. Maniwa, who will deliver the welcome remarks.
Good afternoon, everyone. To our graduates, to the faculty, our esteemed guest, Dr. Lechon, to our guests, family, and friends, thank you for being here to celebrate this significant milestone. Today is about recognizing the hard work, dedication, and all the hours that you've put in to complete your medical degree. You've spent years mastering the art and science of medicine, and now you're ready to step into the world that needs your compassion and your skills more than ever. Medicine is not just a profession. It's a commitment to lifelong learning and service. The challenges you've faced, as well as the lessons you've learned here, is only the beginning. Your careers will demand continuous growth as well as empathy. Remember that the white coat that you will wear is more than just a uniform. It's a symbol of trust, of commitment, and of your responsibility to the society. You're joining a community of professionals who have made an impact to society more than you would ever know. So this is a big task and a big responsibility. And with this privilege comes responsibilities to make a difference. As you move forward, stay curious, stay humble, and never forget why you chose this path. The world of medicine is vast and ever evolving, and so will your career. It will be continuous, it will be lifelong, and it will require hard work and dedication. Now, from AMA School of Medicine, we are proud to call you our graduates. Please enjoy the event, and congratulations to each and every one of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Dr. Michael S. Maniwa, Dean of AMA School of Medicine. And now to deliver the message of our Vice Chairman, Dr. Amable Aguiluz IX, may we call on Ms. Juliet Pagar, Area Director for AMA Education System.
Good afternoon, everyone. Namaste. It is my pride and honor to deliver the message from the Vice Chairman of AMA Education System, Dr. Amable Aguiluz IX. To the class of 2024, on behalf of AMA School of Medicine, we congratulate you on one of your greatest achievements to date. While we know this is just the start of many great things to come, this achievement shouldn't be taken lightly. Your commitment to the successful completion of your degree is a proof you can accomplish anything. We are thankful that you permitted us to be part of your academic journey and wish you the best in all your future endeavors. Today is a testimony of your determination to persevere regardless of the circumstances confronting you. You recognize that the way to succeed is through hard work and determination. And today is the evidence of that commitment and investment. AMA School of Medicine provided you an environment to explore the possibilities, challenge the boundaries, and develop the unlimited potential that exists in you. The future is yours. Set goals, conquer challenges, and grab opportunities. Make sure you have a purpose and passion for what you pursue. As you celebrate your accomplishments today, may you honor God who has brought you this far and continue to depend on Him for directions as you traverse life. You have confirmed that God's help, all things are possible. Remember, graduates, you are forever part of our family. Congratulations, signed Dr. Amable C. Aguilos IX, Vice Chairman, EMA Education System.
Thank you, Area Director, Ms. Juliet Pagar, and of course, to our Vice Chairman for your inspiring message. Truly, each one of these aspiring candidates is proud to be part of the AMA education system. AMA School of Medicine has indeed come a long way and continues to fulfill its mission of developing the skills of our students. Today, we honor a visionary leader, Ambassador Amable R. Aguilos V, Chairman of the AMA Education System. As a founding father and cornerstone of AMA, he has been a source of inspiration for us all. Known as the father of information technology in the Philippines, he has exemplified 44 years of academic excellence and innovation. Although he could not be with us in person, Ambassador Aguilos has sent a special graduation message. To present this message, please welcome Mr. J. Isidro Villaruz III, Area Director of the AMA Education System.
To our guest speaker, Dr. Anthony Lechon, to the distinguished deans, administrators, faculty, and staff of AMA School of Medicine, to our dear family, guests, friends, and of course, our graduates, good afternoon. It is my honor to read to you the message of our dear Chairman, Amable R. Aguilos V, for all the graduates of AMA School of Medicine, Makati. My warmest greetings to the AMA School of Medicine graduating class of 2024. It is time for you to celebrate and commemorate all the hard work you have done through the years of your stay at AMA School of Medicine. You are now halfway. Your diploma will serve as your ticket to the onset of real life. With the right amount of knowledge and skills instilled by AMA School of Medicine and your determination, I am sure you will get through all the challenges that life may bring and use your full potential to create a difference and an impression on the global society. Let this commencement exercise inspire you to continue striving for brilliance and competence as we harness the powerful tools from our proud and vibrant organization. This unsurpassed world-class education you receive at AMA School of Medicine will now be your passport to a world of lifelong opportunities and advancement. I am confident that you will keep the tradition of excellence that AMA School of Medicine has imbued you as you mark your respective careers. Congratulations once again, and I wish you the best in your pursuits. Signed, Amable R. Aguilos V, the Chairman of the AMA Education System. Thank you.
Thank you, Area Director, Mr. J. Isidro Villaruz III, and Ambassador Aguilos. At this time, we will hear from our esteemed guest of honor and commencement speaker. Introduce our guest of honor and commence the exercises. Please welcome Dr. Lopez Marianila.
Good afternoon to the leadership and faculty of AMA College of Medicine, to the very distinguished parents who really did all the hard work to see their children in this graduation, to the students who are now stepping into the shoes of a doctor. I am tasked to introduce our guest of honor, and a pleasant good afternoon. We are truly lucky that this guest of honor has given us a small part of his time to become part of your graduation. He is really a force to reckon with. That is in the field of specialty medicine and also in the field of human rights. This guest of honor is a graduate of the University of Santo Tomas, and he is a man wrapped in academic excellence, proven by his repeated ending up into the honor roll, not only an honor roll, but being a valedictorian in all levels of his education. He is honed with academic skill and clinical expertise. He showed compassion and sincere concern to patients that earned him the award to become the most outstanding intern, postgraduate intern, when he was rotating during his internship program. To top it all, he became the top notcher of the physician licensure board exam in the Philippines. That moment did not only make his parents proud, but he made the academe of the University of Santo Tomas very, very proud. The guest of honor is not only an expert in clinical field, he is an administrator, and the test for that has been shown in all his endeavor, leading and heading various companies and even government agency. The diversification of his excellence were all gathered into a weave of different pressures. And as we said, doctors are a person who live in pressure and stress, okay? So this guy is really somebody that you should look after too. His clinical expertise and dedication made him a fighter for patients' rights. He also shared his expertise in the COVID pandemic, being an advisor to various government officials of the country. This guy is really somebody that you should look up to, somebody that is worth emulating. Our guest of honor is a man wrapped in academic excellence, an administrator, a diversified individual, a fighter for patients' services and rights. Ladies and gentlemen, help me give him a warm welcome. Our guest of honor is no less than Dr. Anthony Cuerto Lianchon, Fellow, Philippine College of Physicians.
Thank you very much. You may be seated. Of course, Ambassador Amable Aguiluz IV, Dr. Amable Aguiluz IX, Attorney Dr. Michael Maniwa, the Dean of the AMA School of Medicine, Mr. J. Isidro Villaruz, Ms. Juliet Pagar, Mr. Arvin Selda, Dr. Maria Cecilia Quaresma, Dr. Maria Nila Lopez. These are the officers of this particular institution. The 112 medical graduates, the organizing committee, the hardworking members, beloved parents, distinguished guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Today, we stand on the cusp of a new chapter in healthcare because everyone here in this particular ballroom represent, particularly the graduates, the best of us, equipped not only with the profound depth of knowledge, but with the keen insight to navigate the complexities of medicine in an ever-changing landscape. Your dedication has now positioned you to be at the forefront of a field where every decision can change the lives and shape the future of your patients and the country. As I stand here today, my heart takes me back to that defining moment 4 decades ago in 1985 as a newly minted medical graduate. And I remember that with great anticipation and the eagerness, just like you today. That moment has stayed with me, and how fast time flies. And as I look at you today with pride and joy, I see a large family of achievers and distinctive descendants that they take pride in your shared heritage. These occasions becomes even more meaningful with the presence of your loved ones, in the presence of your friends, your classmates, and significant others. You know what I remember most during that tumultuous time? It was actually during the time of the EDSA revolution. I was in the midst of such energy and passion, despite the absence of advanced technology and resources. It was truly challenging, it was truly intimidating and discouraging, but somehow, to a certain degree, it was so inspiring. For the last 4 years, we have been consumed by a pandemic with incredible stress, fear, and exhaustion, caring for critical ill patients. In reflecting on this time, I am struck with the all-consuming sense of loss, the loss of patients, the loss of loved ones, the loss of medical colleagues as we knew it. Yet, amidst the chaos, the grief, and the despair, there exists a beacon of hope. Now, why are we doing this? From the COVID pandemic, we are called upon to embrace a purpose with renewed energy and passion, to cherish a glorious past and move forward with lights in our hearts. Second, what is our purpose and what are our common goals? It is important that we know this particular goal. Third, how can we maximize our talents to empower patients to prevent catastrophic medical problems, given the limited resources that we have right now? How can physicians be heroic and innovative in the practice of medicine to help our poor patients reach their health goals? Now, as we contemplate on these questions, to be heroic, innovative, to serve our patients, now let's reflect and align ourselves with the main goals of a physician. But I know that you cannot solve the country's big problems, so we need to focus. But let me give you a big picture on where we are right now. So reflect on this. Where are we right now in our healthcare system? Of course, we are in the post-pandemic. Of course, we are trying to implement the Universal Healthcare Act signed in 2019. Now, where do we want to go as a country? Of course, maybe some of you will not know our lifespan. The life expectancy of a Filipino is 72. Perhaps your dream is to extend that from 72 to 80 years in about 10 years. And of course, realize universal health care so that our out-pocket expenditures, now pegged at 60%, will be at least in the next 10 years at 10%, just like other countries in the world. But the $64 question is that, how do we get there? So we need a blueprint for change. We need a checklist. And just like the cell phone, we all need a reset at this point in time. So relax. Think about it. Because this is what we're going to do. In 2012, my sister died of liver cancer at age 48, my younger sister. I was so depressed. I volunteered as a 1 peso consultant for the Department of Health and became an advisor of President Benigno Aquino III. The Sin Tax Law of 2012, or the landmark Sin Tax Reform of 2012, to me, was my greatest achievement as a physician. The law considered as a global best practice changed the tax structure. You raise the taxes for tobacco and alcohol, and the money generated will go to the Department of Health and the Philippine Insurance Corporation, and then reduce the burden of alcohol and tobacco-related illnesses. And therefore, you realize the Universal Healthcare Act. So what happened after that particular signing of the law? The smoking prevalence has dropped tremendously, 2009 to 29.7%, 2015 to 23.8%, and in 2021 to 19%. This is truly outstanding. But we have a new problem. That's vaping. And we have a we call it the vapidemic. And it's attacking the young and the poor. 1 in every 5 adolescents are currently using e-cigarettes, surpassing the conventional smoking rate. And we must understand that we need to do something about this. However, 9 years after the signing of the Sin Tax Law, President Aquino succumbed to kidney failure secondary to diabetes mellitus. One of the greatest presidents of our time signed the Sin Tax Law even though he was a smoker. And what particular sacrifice that you could have. At age 61, the one who signed the Sin Tax Law succumbed to lifestyle diseases. So nobody is actually exempted from developing this problem. In 2019, warts and all, President Duterte signed the Universal Healthcare Act that automatically enrolls every Filipino citizen into the National Health Insurance Program. We have around 577 billion in reserve funds, but 99 billion or 90 billion excess funds based on the current problem right now have been diverted to inappropriate or unprogrammed appropriations or pet projects by the Department of Finance. And we, as leaders, have petitioned to the Supreme Court regarding this particular violation. And I think you need to understand the complexities of the problem because you are about to face that particular problem as well. Now, think about it. You cannot solve the problems of the world, so you need to focus. Now, focus on what we can control and measure as individuals. So listen to me. The first is that, how can I be sure that I will be happy and relevant in my professional career? Don't think about the national problem. You think about yourself. Second, how can I be sure that my relationship with my spouse, my family, become an enduring source of happiness? That's important. And the last one, how can I be sure that I'll stay out of jail or out of legal or ethical problems. It may be unthinkable, but it happens in the real world. PhilHealth anomalies, alleged corruption issues, and lately medical malpractices of our colleagues, deliberate or accidental. We need to think about it. Now, one of the theories that I learned from reading is actually on how to find happiness in our career. And from management guru, the name is Frederick Herzberg. True motivation comes from achievement, from personal development, job satisfaction, and recognition. It's not money, it's not position, it's not title. But another Harvard Business Review expert, Clayton Christensen, who died at the start of the pandemic, one of the greatest thinkers of our time. You can talk all about having a clear purpose in life, strategy for your life. But if you are not investing the resources you have in a way that is consistent with your strategy, in the end, a strategy is nothing but good intentions unless it is effectively implemented. So what I'm trying to say is that you need to dream, you need to focus, but you have to put in the resources in your dreams. Now, let me ask the younger colleagues right now, mostly perhaps millennial or Gen Z, because you're just about the age of my children. Now, the question is that, what keeps us happy and healthy as we go through life? If you're going to invest your future best self, where would you put your time and your energy? So that's a question. Now, there was a recent survey of millennials and Gen Z asking them what their most important goals were. And over 50% said that a major goal was for them to get rich. In this particular study, the traditional markers of achievements are no longer coveted by millennials and Gen Z. We exist in a time where high ambitions and desire for quick riches and instant fame often drive our actions and our motivation. And most of us, we are constantly told to lean into work, to push harder and achieve more. And we're given the impression that these are the things that we need to go after in order to have a good and successful life. This leads to burnout syndrome, mental health problems for our younger trainees and our other colleagues. Now, since you are in an institution of information technology and a pioneer in the Philippines, perhaps you would like to know something about Steve Jobs. He was a charismatic pioneer of the personal computer in 1976 and transformed that particular company into a world leader in telecommunications. Widely considered a visionary and a genius, he oversaw the launch of revolutionary products that we are using right now. And to him, the best use of technology is to improve the quality of life. Now, technology has come to replace interactions in our daily lives. What innovations have come to us in the past decade? Have they helped us or have they hindered us? Our patients have become not just tech savvy but tech addicted. Everyone is getting health information from Google, from Facebook, from Instagram, from Twitter, from X. Our students are learning through different modalities. The classroom and the lectures of the past are becoming obsolete right now. And during the pandemic, we learned to give care through the medicine. And today, there is no stopping social media. But the question right now for the graduates and the teachers and the mentors is how to educate and support our patients using advanced technology. Now, in November 2015, Steve Jobs passed away at age 56 due to pancreatic cancer. He left behind a deathbed essay about the meaning of life. He reached the pinnacle of success in the business world, but he said material things lost can be found or replaced, but there is one thing that can never be found when lost, and that is life. He said in the deathbed, the 6 best doctors in the world are sunlight, rest, confidence, friends, and maintain this in all stages of your life. Now, what makes a good life? So I have to do research on this. What are the great lessons from the longest study of happiness? And this is from the Harvard study on happiness. In this particular 75-year study, they actually study and track the lives of sophomores of Harvard starting in 1938 through periodic interviews, medical checkups. And the main takeaway from this particular study is that loneliness kills. Number one, the people who were most satisfied in their relationship at age 50 were the healthiest at age 80. And taking care of your body is important to tending to your relationship. And that relationship is a form of health care too. Professor Waldinger said, we thought good relationships would make us happier, but we were surprised that relationships actually predicted who would live longer and who would grow in a healthier way. So, in another study, after Professor Waldinger, Professor Valen said the same thing. The ones that will actually prolong our lives are basically the same thing. Of course, smoking is there, avoiding alcohol, relationship, and of course, managing stress, stability of marriage, and of course, a healthy lifestyle. Now, I must actually tell you one thing that I need to emphasize, and that is the virtue and value of humility. I think we need to have humility in our lives. And if our attitude is that smarter people can only teach us, then your learning opportunities will be very limited. But dear graduates, if your humble eagerness to learn something from everybody, your learning opportunities will actually be unlimited. Generally, when you actually practice medicine, you will learn from everybody and also from your patient. And do not be arrogant, because when we see abusive and arrogant or demeaning behavior of other people, in my opinion, this behavior is only a symptom of their lack of self-esteem. The other one that I'd like to teach you is about integrity. The third strategic question for you young graduates is the hardest and the most painful to answer. The boundary, your moral line, is a powerful line because you don't cross it. If you have justified doing it once, there is nothing to stop you from doing it again. So therefore, decide what you stand for and then stand for it all the time. Now, I will introduce a new concept for you. According to the TED Talk, you need to do 3 things. You need to make your speech memorable. You have to make your speech emotional. The last one, you have to deliver something that is novel. And I will introduce to you the Lucifer effect. Recently, I was puzzled by this aberrant behavior of good people turning into evil persons. Some of these were my classmates in medicine. And surprisingly, they don't even recognize their weaknesses. This transformation of human character is what they call the Lucifer effect, named after God's favorite angel, Lucifer, who fell from the grace and ultimately became Satan. The Lucifer effect is the phenomenon discovered by Professor Philip Zimbardo, a professor of psychology from Stanford University, where people go from being individually moral to becoming morally evil, corrupt, and even brutal toward other people as a result of money, power, influence, titles, peer pressure under specific circumstances. Sadly, our profession, the medical profession, is not impervious to this phenomenon. Now, each one of you here, or each one of us, has the potential or mental template to be a saint or sinner, altruistic or selfish, gentle or social, submissive or dominant, sane or crazy, good or evil. Perhaps we are born with the capacity to be activated and developed in this kind of situation. The line between good and evil is actually permeable, and almost anyone can be induced to cross it when pressured by situational force. We are a nation of reluctant heroes, and yet we are a nation built by heroes. Do you know that only 5% of the population are actually heroes? 5% on the other side of the bell-shaped curve are evil persons that dominate the world. And 80% are actually reluctant heroes. So therefore, you need to be a hero. But how can we be heroes? You need to be selfless. You need to care for other people. A person who can give everything for other people and not worry on how it would affect them is a hero. Because I know deep in your heart, you need to serve. And you are one of the finest in this time, that you need to be heroes and step up to the plate. We need a new breed of heroes that will remove their white coats to become not only health experts and educators, but also responsive citizens and original innovators of our time. You know, several months ago, I filed a case for several persons who are impersonating me. Right? And sometimes you need to do that because you might actually be blamed for this one. To be a hero, I strongly urge you to occasionally step up of your clinics, to educate the public, to prevent medical illnesses, to mentor young colleagues, to advocate against misinformation, corruption, disinformation, fake news, and inspire a country on the edge of chaos. It's difficult, I'll tell you. It's very difficult at this point in time. To be a hero, you need to be a deviant because you're always against somebody or you are actually against the flow. And this is difficult. There will come a time in your life that the power is actually within you, and it's a decision that you have to make later on in the future. Finding your purpose is not enough. The challenge for you is creating a world where everyone has a sense of purpose. Lastly, I'd like to inject a personal plea to all of you. I see parents right now in the room. Honor thy parents. In the 2015 Oscar acceptance speech, American actor J.K. Simmons did something very moving. He shouted out to his parents and all the unsung heroes of his life. So may I request the new graduates and the young colleagues after this particular graduation or commencement exercise to call your mom, to call your dad, to call your brother or your sister. If you're lucky enough to still have your parents, I lost my parents years ago and my younger sister, call them. Please don't text. Please don't email. Don't send them an Instagram message or even stories. Call them on the phone. Tell them that you love them very much and you miss them and you thank them. Listen to them for as long as you want. Sometimes I can feel that after all these years, you need to talk to your parents or even to your children. Now, to our dear parents in the room, thank you for raising good people and new heroes. Live so that when your children think of fairness, caring, and integrity, they will always think of you. You know, as you grow old, life humbles you. You stop chasing the big things, the money, the power, and the influence, and start valuing the little things. I have 2 grandchildren, that is Simi and baby Lily. Lily Bear and Simi Bear. And sometimes you need to have self-care day too. I have alone time. I have self-care day on a Monday, Tuesday. I sleep at 11 o'clock. I have a good diet. I lost 30 pounds in the last 2 years from 210 pounds to 180. Because I want to live up to 90 or 100. I don't want to live at 72. So if I want to see Simi Bear and Lily Bear graduate from college, I need to be a 90-year-old grandpa, a blue zoner. And sometimes simplicity becomes your ultimate goal. Never sell your sword. I am impressed and grateful when I meet really smart people. My former boss at Pfizer was Dr. Sutinder Bindra, an Indian. The HR director of my wife, who works at Unilever, is an Indian, Amrita. Today, each one of us receives our own call to service, to take a risk. Please take a risk sometimes, to challenge the status quo, to run toward while others would run away, to rise above our station, to what people say is impossible, but the great author Paulo Coelho said, love everyone, but never sell your sword. Lastly, how do you measure your life after all of this, graduation, and after perhaps 30 years or after 25 years after your reunion. I hope we will judge ourselves not only on the professional accomplishments or titles or material possessions, but also on how you have addressed your country's inequities, on how well you treated a world away who have nothing in common but their humanity. Think about the metric by which your life will be judged and make a resolution that every single day your life will be judged a success. And I think that is really important, that you should succeed, but it doesn't going to be the measure of your life. Now, I'd like to quote here Mahatma Gandhi, my favorite hero. I'm a hero worshiper. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Live as you were die tomorrow. Learn as you were to live forever. An eye for an eye will only make the world blind. So be kinder. Well, God bless you. And I hope some of these ideas will be helpful to you. And I hope that you will be successful in a way that God will measure your success. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Liachon. I promise you that I will call my mom later after this. And of course, with those profound, meaningful, and inspiring message, your words resonate deeply as we celebrate this momentous occasion, offering both guidance and encouragement to our graduates. And I will also remember Lucifer after this. Okay, and your insights not only illuminate the path ahead for our students, but also reinforce the values and ideals we hold dear at AMA School of Medicine. We are truly grateful for your presence and for sharing such valuable perspectives that will undoubtedly inspire and motivate our graduates as they embark on their new journeys. And of course, at this time, we would like to request the presence of Dean Michael Maniwa and of course, Dr. Lopez Maria Nila. We would like you to be back on stage to present the plaque of appreciation to our esteemed guest speakers. AMA School of Medicine, this plaque of appreciation is awarded to Dr. Anthony C. Liachon in grateful acknowledgement for his distinguished and invaluable service as guest of honor and commencement speaker during the commencement exercises of the AMA School of Medicine, thereby contributing immeasurably the prestige and success of the occasion. Given this 13th day of August 2024, the Carlos P. Romulo Auditorium, RCBC Plaza, Makati, Philippines, signed by Engineer Alvin B. Rodriguez, COO, AMA Education System. Again, thank you so much, Dr. Liachon. Again, thank you so much, Dean Maniwa and Dr. Lopez. Of course, every commencement ceremony is a momentous occasion, and today's is no exception. It signifies the emergence of a new voice, the voice of the future. There is great wisdom in the saying, "He who returns from oblivion returns to find a voice." It reminds us of the importance of listening to this emerging voice and embracing it fully. This voice, embodied by our graduating candidates, captures the true essence of commencement, not as an end, but as a new beginning, as beautifully expressed by his distinguished educator. Again, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in warmly welcoming Mr. Arnold O. Intano, the ASM Registrar, who will present the candidates for graduation.
Dr. Michael Maniwa, I have the honor to present to you the 111 candidates for graduation at AMA School of Medicine who have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by our institution and Commission of Higher Education. The candidates for the degree, Doctor of Medicine. Candidates, please rise. Sir, for your confirmation.
Dear candidates, as the Dean of AMA School of Medicine and by the authority granted unto me, by the Chairman and by the Executive Board of the AMA Education System, and by the Commission of Higher Education, I hereby confer unto you your degree with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. You may turn your tassels to the right. Congratulations, graduates.
Ladies and gentlemen, Partha Sarthi Mandal will deliver the message for the graduates.
So good afternoon, everyone. Respected faculty members, Chairman, Sir, Vice Chairman, our guest speaker, Dr. Anthony Lechan, proud parents, fellow graduates, and my dear friends. First and foremost, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to our Dean and the faculty members for this incredible honor to represent the graduating batch of August 13, 2024 from AMA School of Medicine. Today is not a milestone. It marks the beginning of an exciting new chapter in our life. As we celebrate our graduation, we are not merely closing a chapter, but opening a new one filled with possibilities. Over the past 4 years, our journey has been one of the growth, challenges, and triumphs. We have faced obstacles, celebrated successes, and formed bonds that have lasted for a lifetime. From the moment we stepped into this new world in 2018, it was full of excitement and uncertainty. We have knew the path ahead would be challenging. Yet together, we have overcome these hurdles, from navigating unfamiliar territories to mastering rigorous academics. I owe a special debt of gratitude to my mother, who supported me every second and every hour from 3,598 kilometers away every day. Her unwavering encouragement and belief in me, even during the moments of doubt, were instrumental in helping me persevere. Her lesson of resilience and determination continues to guide me, and I hope today I have made her proud. My journey is far from over. It continues until I become the best doctor I can be. I also want to thank my father for his steadfast support and pushing me to pursue this path even when I was hesitant. His guidance has been a constant source of support for me every time. To my batchmates, your encouragement and mutual support have been invaluable. Our collective support has helped us to navigate the complexities of the medical school, including the challenges posed by the pandemic. The thirst for knowledge that emerged during this time motivated us to push through and excel, particularly in the clinical neurology module, which has profoundly shaped our skill. I still remember the struggle we have faced during the clinical neurology module, where many of us has repeatedly failed in every long and final exams. However, these challenges proved valuable over a long run. The clinical skills that our professors have taught us enabled us to diagnose the critical cases without relying solely on the diagnostic procedures. These experiences demonstrated that adversity is an opportunity for the growth, a lesson we have learned throughout our 4-year-long journey. I recall diagnosing my first clinical neurological case, a spontaneous hemorrhage case, in an emergency patient, which was crucial in saving the patient's life. This moment has taught me the true value of medical education, which many of us have neglected in the last few years. It fueled me and my commitment to ensuring that no patient receives anything less than the best care, and I hope that my friends adopt the same mindset in their lives as well. The medical school was not that tough. It taught us the real meaning of responsibility. The quote, "With great power comes great responsibility," truly reflects our journey to become doctors. I hope we all embrace this principle in our professional lives. After medical school, our OSCE preparation involved 7 sleepless nights, which allowed us to review 4 years of medical journey altogether. Despite some gaps, this was a crucial foundation for our clerkship. The clerkship was a bridging gaps left by the pandemic, online classes as well. It allowed us to refine our diagnostic skills and applying to the patient's care. The clerkship was a roller coaster ride of experiences for all of us, from handling complex duties to addressing healthcare issues of our peers that was caused by the long duty hours. Ultimately, clerkship was a turning point where I gained confidence within me that I can treat the patients, and I believe my classmates did as well. I am grateful to all my friends whose belief in me was a guiding light, and to Nihal especially, whose leadership and support has been pivotal in making our medical journey smoother. Our clerkship was a defining phase and turning our theoretical knowledge into practical skills. The long hours and intense experiences of clerkship cemented our confidence and readiness to treat the patients effectively. Our professor played a crucial role in shaping us the professionals we are today. Their guidance has inspired us to strive for the excellence and remember that medicine is just not a profession, it's a calling to make a genuine difference in the lives of the people and ensuring they feel valued and cared for. As we step into the future, let's carry forward the curiosity and compassion and determination. Success is not about reaching the destination, it's about the journey and the positive impact that we make along the way. To my fellow graduates, congratulations. We have shared countless hours of duty, studies, laughter, and support. We have faced academic challenges together and emerged stronger. You are not merely my classmates, you are my family and my inspiration. To calling each other over the Zoom meeting, to open up the cameras for attendance, to supporting each other, to the endless hour of duty during the clerkship, we honestly came a long way. As we embark on this new chapter, let's step into the future with confidence and an open heart. The world eagerly awaits your brilliance. Thank you, and congratulations once again. Thank you all.
Shukriya, Mr. Mandal, top 1. Wow. And now to lead the graduates for the pledge of loyalty to their alma mater, may I call on Miss Pratiksha Ramesh for the pledge of loyalty.
Respected guests of honor, Dean and the professors, it is my honor to lead the Pledge of Loyalty. Medicine is recognized as a profession heralding service to patients, learners, and society. Today, class of 2024, graduates will commence their journey with the Pledge of Loyalty. I request all the graduates to stand up and repeat as a pledge. In gratitude to you, my alma mater, I pledge my loyalty to you and your ideals, to perpetually uphold your standards and tradition, to endeavor to serve my country and fellow men to my utmost ability, mindful that whatever destiny shall bring me, I shall have to live up to the highest and fullest expectations. Worthy of a true progeny of our education system, never to be complacent, we shall ever preserve for progress and service. Thank you so much. You guys can. Thank you.
Shukriya, Ms. Pratiksha. And at this point, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jeneline Zaspa to administer the oath of membership to the AMA Alumni Association.
fellow graduates, to lead the Alumni Pledge. Fellow graduates, please repeat after me. I state your name, Janilyn Zaspa. Please stand up. Graduate of AMA School of Medicine, do solemnly declare my membership in AMA Alumni Association and voluntarily pledge to abide by its tenets and teachings. I pledge my loyalty and commitment to the philosophy and objectives of my alma mater, no matter where destiny may bring me. I pledge my loyalty and commitment for the development of mankind, always for good and never for evil. I pledge to dedicate my services whenever and wherever needed as a citizen of the world, living among the family of nations under a universal God. Above all, I pledge allegiance to the Republic of the Philippines. So help me God. Thank you.
Thank you, Janilyn, for that. And today marks the culmination of your college years. Your academic perseverance is reflected in the diplomas and honors you have earned. However, today also signifies the beginning of a more intricate journey through life. This moment is the start of a new path, a fresh perspective, and a new chapter. Let us move forward together. And now, I ask all the graduates to please rise. I just want to personally congratulate everybody. Can you just give them a warm round of applause? Our parents, you guys deserve all the applause. And now we will be proceeding to the exciting part, which is the distribution of diplomas, which will be led by Dr. Michael S. Maniwa, the Dean, Mr. Arnold O. Intano, ASM Registrar, Dr. Maria Cecilia Cuaresma, and Ms. Juliet Pagar. Also, students or graduating students, may I request you to please enter the stage to the right side. Okay, so facing the stage. Thank you.
Abhishek Mishra. Abhishek Kumar. Abin Hermas Anil Kumar. Ademola Israel Onileo. Ajinkya Jahanan Sapkal. Akash Prakash Chaban. Akash Belayuta. Alex Richard. Ali Fauzi Saleh Al-Hayali. Alok Kumar. Amal Sajid. Amog Dodabidare Nagaraj. Anish Hegde. Anjali Jaswal. Anjana Thomas. Ankita. Apurba Tumalya. Ashvin Sivakumar. Banu Prakash Bharti. Buraram Chadri. Bhuvaneshwaran Raju. Vinya Krishnan Balakrishnan. Chandra Lekha Anbarasi. Chetan Bibishan Thul. Dipali Sihag. Deepika. Elsa Joy. Frinto Wilson. Ganesh Shankar Rasal. Jeneline Saspa. Gifty Maria Vergese. Gokul Raj Pashagaudan. Griva Bashant Kumar Sanghabi. Arshad Sin Balvan Sin Zala. Ishika Singh. Jay Yasaswar. Hitinder Kumar Yadav. Hitendra Kokhar. Joseph Niki Simat Villaculatin. Joshua Godfrey. Juliet Claudio. Yoti Bala. Yoti Pulya. Kadambari Singh. Carl Jim Agawin. Krista Louis Alex Sason. Manish Kumar. Mayank Avasti. Mega Sindhu. Mili Jutubay Takar.
During this time, we request Dr. Maria Cecilia Quaresma and Ms. Juliet Pagar to take their seats as they are replaced by Mr. J. Isidro Villaruiz III and Dr. Maria Nila Lopez.
Mista Shahjahan. Muhammad Shahid Tadapurakal Kurad. Muhammad Yasin Pater. Mohammed Seror Mohammed Seror. Nadishani Meheshika Kulubuwalage Senerevantin. Selerante. Nasim Hamsai. Neil Hemant Yoshi. Neil Nitesh Kumar Patel. Neelkant Sharma. Nidhi Kamlesh Kumar Maharaj. Nihal Muhammad. Noel Joseph Christian. Ogonoremu Arthur Emeko. Purnima Lingaiya. Prashant Gehandiran. Praveen Matapati. Pritam. Princess Williams. Priya Sharma. Rashmi Devani. Raunak Ajay Dube. Richa Garg. Ridahat Mushtaq Malya. Ronela Imusayatedla Jamir. Rosemary Medjocopaegne Akbor. Rudrani Rajkumar Mahajan. Samir Shindadkar. Sanyukta Anil Daha. Shalini. Shital Yadav. Shivam Jaiswal. Shretima Shreya. Shreyas Datatraya Motipiwale. Sony. Stepi Mamen. Stuti Gupta. Sugnen Tarnogu. Surendra Ranwa. Suwati. Tanisha. Tania Dilip Kumar Sakdev. Tej Algesh Kumar Patel. Tejas Suryaban Rajurkar. Thank God, Madaunusi. Venkata Padmavati Dulam. Veronica Evangeline Raj, James Martin Amal Raj. Vijendra Varti. Vikas Beniwal. Vikash Singh. Vivek Shaura. Yadnesh Sanjay Baguhar.
And now let us be excited as we give a warm round of applause to the top 10 graduating students, starting with
Rahul Garg. Sama Vital Mane. Vedant Sharma. Atul Sharad Deshmukh. Dudut Rohan Khan. Praki Priyadarshini. Aksha Narayanan. Mohit Naruka. Pratiksha Ramesh Mishram. Partha Sarthi Mandal.
Namaste at mabuhay ang graduating students of AMA College of Medicine. And I would like to request everyone to please rise on their feet as the graduates will now be performing their graduation song, Light Up. In tribute to their parents, guardians, friends, fellow graduates, and professors who have all been a vital part of their journey through college.
We are the river, and we are the dreamers. We dance through the night, in our bones we can feel it. Aiming for the stars against the sky. When we are together, we are bright. We're light up. We've been waiting for this moment to come. We were made for this adventure. We feel it in our blood. We're light up. Eyes open wide and the world is before us. We are the sound of a beautiful chorus. Holding to the feeling, you and I. When we are together, we are bright. We're light up. We've been waiting for this moment to come. We were made for this adventure. We feel it in our blood. We're light up. We have everything we need and we know. We were made for this adventure. We were made to go. We're light against the sky. When we are together, we are bright. We're light up. We've been waiting for this moment to come. We were made for this adventure. We feel it in our blood. We're light up. We have everything we need and we know. We were made for this adventure. We were made to go. We're light up.
All right, so you guys could just take a seat first, and as we are waiting for the same day edit, I'm excited to see the smiles of the graduating students. Okay, and before that, we would like to ask everyone to have a photo opportunity. First and second row first with the faculty of AMA School of Medicine. Sige po, you guys could stand po, the faculty, and then the graduating students could stay at the center. Tama po ba? The teachers who are sitting in front po, paupo na lang po. Yan. Yeah. Those who are in front and those who are at the back, please stand. Thank you. So I know that you are all eager to celebrate with your family and friends outside. But before we do that, we have a special treat for all of you. We have prepared a short video to highlight today's graduation ceremony. So please turn your attention to the LED screen in front of you and enjoy the same day edit presentation.
Medicine is not just a profession. It's a commitment to lifelong learning and service. The challenges you've faced, as well as the lessons you've learned here, is only the beginning.
All my life, there was just me and my dreams, and the days went ticking by like the beat of my heart.
The future is yours. Set goals, conquer challenges, and grab opportunities. Make sure you have a purpose and passion for what you pursue. As you celebrate your accomplishments today, may you honor God who has brought you this far and continue to depend on Him for directions as you traverse life. You have confirmed that God's help, all things are possible.
Touching forever, like
Let this commencement exercise inspire you to continue striving for brilliance and competence as we harness the powerful tools from our proud and vibrant organization.
Today, we stand on the cusp of a new chapter in healthcare because everyone here in this particular ballroom represent, particularly the graduates, the best of us. Your dedication has now positioned you to be at the forefront of a field where every decision can change the lives and shape the future of your patients and your families.
Yes, congratulations, graduates, and thank you very much. Of course, we would like to give everyone a warm round of applause once again. And I would like to request everyone to please rise on their feet. Ladies and gentlemen, the exit of colors. We would like to request the audience to remain standing for the recessional. And now, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our AMA School of Medicine 2024 commencement exercises. On this 13th day of August 2024, I'm just so glad that I'm seeing your smile. And this is done at the Carlos P. Romulo Auditorium, RCBC, Plaza, Makati City. I've been the honored host for tonight, Nolo Lopez, and thank you very much. And I ask God to bless all of you. Good afternoon and congratulations. Namaste. Requesting the faculty to have a photo up. Just the faculty. Faculty, please. Okay. Yeah, students, graduates, please rise and then give us your best smile, okay? You're gonna have a photo with your faculty. Requesting the house lights, the spotlights. Padim na lang daw po. The spotlights. Yan. Alright, perfect. Hi guys, there's a photo booth outside. You can utilize that. But can I have a request? Can you just say Namaste AMA School of Medicine, okay?
Success, oh stand up from the rest. I choose AMA. Invest in your tomorrow. Reach for your dreams. Oh, share your glow. Forward you go, go. Balipad maglalakbay. Sama-sama sabay-sabay. Balipad maglalakbay. Sama-sama sabay-sabay. I choose to be the best. AMA, where the dreams manifest. AMA, invest in your success. Don't stand up from the rest. I choose AMA. World-class education, trailblazers, always breaking through. Bukas ko hawak ko, kung mag-aaral ako, AMA ang pipiliin ko. Para sa bukas na panalo, big dreams that we hope, we build and we mold. The world's waiting, it's our time, come on, tara na, let's go! Malipad maglalakbay, sama-sama sabay-sabay. Malipad maglalakbay, sama-sama sabay-sabay. AMA, I choose to be the best. Where the dreams manifest. AMA, invest in your success. Don't stand up from the rest. I choose AMA. I choose to be the best. AMA, where the dreams manifest. AMA, invest in your success. Don't stand up from the rest. I choose AMA. Invest in your tomorrow. Reach for your dreams. Oh, share your glow. Forward you go, go. Malipad maglalakbay. Sama-sama sabay-sabay. Malipad maglalakbay. Sama-sama sabay-sabay. AMA, I choose to be the best. AMA, where the dreams manifest. AMA, invest in your success. Don't stand up from the rest. I choose AMA. World-class education, trailblazers, always breaking through. Bukas ko hawak ko, kung mag-aaral ako, AMA ang pipiliin ko. Para sa bukas na panalo,
Tech dreams that we hope we build and we mold. The world's waiting, it's our time. Come on, tara na, let's go! Malipad maglalakbay, sama-sama sabay-sabay. Malipad maglalakbay, sama-sama sabay-sabay. AMA, I choose to be the best. AMA, where the dreams manifest. AMA, invest in your success. Don't stand up from the rest. I choose AMA. I choose to be the best. AMA, where the dreams manifest. AMA, invest in your success. Don't stand up from the rest. I choose AMA. Invest in your tomorrow. Reach for your dreams. Oh, share your glow. Forward you go, go. Malipad maglalakbay, sama-sama sabay-sabay. Malipad maglalakbay, sama-sama sabay-sabay. AMA, I choose to be the best. AMA, where the dreams manifest. AMA, invest in your success. Don't stand up from the rest. I choose AMA. World-class education, trailblazers, huh? Always breaking through. Bukas ko hawak ko, kung mag-aaral ako, AMA ang pipiliin ko. Para sa bukas na panalo, tech dreams that we hope we build and we mold. The world's waiting, it's our time. Come on, tara na, let's go! Malipad maglalakbay, sama-sama sabay-sabay. Malipad maglalakbay, sama-sama sabay-sabay.